Right, so she's getting ready to come on, but we are happy to see you here again. Hi.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Shenicio.
Hi, how
are
you doing?
Guys? I am doing well.
Great.
Trying to keep safe, but I'm doing well.
Fabulous. We're doing
you guys? Awesome. Awesome.
Right, so I was just telling our guest that is on so far that you will be joining us. So I'm going to do your introduction. So this is Jenica Barnes, and she is the sales manager at Ocean Coral Spring, and that is in Falmouth. And this is one of the newest hotel here in Jamaica, brand new. Right, brand new, and they're waiting to receive guests. If you have been watching and following us, you would have seen some of the photos that we have posted so far on this property, and it's a very lovely property. And if you don't know, I am Sheneico Eastwood, and
I am Paul.
Right, so we're happy that you could join with us today. So Jenica, will you share with us how COVID has been impacting Ocean's Coral Spring?
Okay, well, as you mentioned, Sheneico, we are a new property. In fact, we had just opened in December. So we were just 3 months open when COVID happened. We were just starting to gain traction in the local market. We had done pre-opening specials. So with partners such as yourselves, we were finding our footing in the local market as well as the international market.
Right.
So then COVID happened, and then it all came screeching to a halt. The work nonetheless didn't stop. While we had to temporarily close the resort, work is still going on behind the scenes. We have been working with our local partners as well as international partners.
Right.
We have been revamping promotions, sending them out, so that once it is that we reopen on June 22nd, we are ready to receive our guests.
Okay. Nice. So as it relates to post-COVID, or when you reopen, what can we expect?
Okay, what you can expect in terms of sanitation measures, those have been revamped in keeping with the World Health Organization standards. So once it is that you arrive at our main gate, a temperature screening will be done. If it is that you are showing temperatures over 37.5 degrees, you'll be taken to a private area where a secondary screening is done.
Okay.
If your temperature is confirmed above the 37.5 degrees, then you will be it will be recommended that you go and seek medical care. So we will not check you in with a temperature of over 37.5 degrees, but we would rather you go and seek medical attention. And this goes as well for team members. If it is that they arrive to work with a temperature above 37.5, then we will recommend that they go back home, go seek medical treatment.
In terms of the, sorry, just to interrupt, in terms of the international guests, in this regard, what's the protocol in regards to the, will it be the same?
It will be similar, and I am taking that the airlines as well, before it is that they get on board, will also have temperature screenings as well as in the airports. So definitely before they arrive in Jamaica, that temperature will be caught.
Okay, great.
But it will be the same measures for all guests.
Okay. And will that be done while they're on property? So after they have checked in, will it be done at any other point?
It can be done at any other point. They can go to the nurse and have it checked if it is that they arrive, but we're not feeling any symptoms, and then afterwards they develop a symptoms. Of course, we will check it and make the appropriate recommendations.
So are you saying then that you won't have further sporadic temperature checks probably at the entrance of the restaurant or the stuff like that? Yeah.
Of course, of course. And speaking of entrances to restaurants, we will also be implementing increased hand sanitizing stations at the entrance to restaurants, in the public areas such as the lobbies, the public restrooms, at the elevators, in elevators, basically throughout the property.
Okay.
But right, we will be focused on also contactless, not making contact with any hard surfaces as much as possible throughout your stay. So upon arrival at the lobby, typically you would have a bellman assist you from your car, open your car doors. No longer will a staff member be opening a car or taxi or any other vehicle for guests.
Oh.
Right. Or doors at the lobby. Right. Or doors at the lobby are automatic doors, so no need for any guests to push open a door in entering your lobby. Yes, there are side doors that require manual opening. Those may be left open, or we will use something to prop it open so guests can just freely pass through without touching any doors. Or lobby areas as well, or reception desks will be frequently sanitized. For each front desk agent, there'll be 2 computers apart, so we are encouraging physical distancing amongst our employees as well.
Okay, great.
Absolutely. In the lobbies, there will be signs as well as throughout the property advising guests of our COVID measures that we are practicing in the hotel. There will be signage showing how far apart from each guest another guest must stand. So, you know, that would be 2 meters or 6 feet away from groups of people in your party. So while persons are lining up to check in or at the entrance to restaurants, we will just be reinforcing those physical distancing measures.
Okay, great. Sounds good.
Absolutely. If a bellman assists you to your room with your luggage, guests can feel rest assured that after each guest is assisted, the luggage cart is thoroughly sanitized.
Okay.
Absolutely. At the elevators, there will be somebody there that is cleaning down the button panels ever so often. At least once per hour, the elevators will get a thorough sanitization. In elevators, we will also have sanitizing devices, as well as information on our current procedures.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so I see persons are asking if there will be any specials, and persons are asking if there will be any special for frontline workers.
Well, we do have 2 specials now in the market. In fact, the booking window starts today. We issue to all our partners, such as yourselves.
Right.
It is our Experience Jamaica promotion, and it offers increased discounts from now through December 23rd. We also have a first child free promotion for September and October, with the exception of the Heroes Weekend.
Okay.
And and our local Christmas special as well. Again, increased discounts between December 24th through January 1st.
Okay, great.
How do you plan to treat? How do you plan to treat the buffet era? Will you still have a buffet?
We will still have a buffet in all the restaurants. We will also practice physical distancing. So we will create spaces between each tables that we seat persons. So for tables that will not be in use, we will put a signage there informing guests that this table is not in use and encouraging the physical distance. We may not have persons serving themselves. We may have a team member serving guests portions.
Oh, okay.
But yes, we will still have a buffet, yes, to minimize the spread or the possible spread.
Okay.
Handling tons and equipment in the restaurant.
Will there be increased room service?
Room service will remain for all rooms. It's from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m. And for the privilege level rooms, it is 24 hours. Of course, we will take the necessary precautions in handling the preparation and delivery of meals to guest rooms.
Okay, and will
So
there
room
be a
service will
cost?
remain, yes.
Will there be a
Room
cost
service,
with it?
no. No, room service
Okay,
is
good.
included at no additional cost, yes.
Okay, great. All right. So what are the major changes though, as it relates to the pool area, the bowling alley? How would operation be at those places?
Well, in our recreational facilities, such as our kids club or teen zone, bowling alley, now we will offer those on a reservation basis, just so that we do not have more persons in these areas than are required by law. So
Okay.
we will allow guests to make reservations for the usage of these spaces for now. For the pool areas, the pool and the beach chairs, we will put additional distance between them, at least 6 feet, as well as the pool bars. We will encourage persons to sit apart from each other as much as possible.
Okay. So someone is asking if all the areas are now completed.
Absolutely. The last facility that we had left to be opened was the spa,
Right.
and that opened in the early part of March. So all facilities are now available.
Okay, okay, great.
We know that you also have a adult only section coming on stream. Is that, can you remind us of the name and when exactly will that be available for guests to consume?
So the Ocean Eden Bay is the name. It's an adults only property. It's located in the same location. It was slated to be completed in November, but due to COVID, we have had to push back the opening to May.
Oh.
So in May.
2021, okay.
2021.
Okay. But I can assure our listeners that the property is very beautiful, and I'm sure that the palm trees and the flowers are blooming now because
they are coming in, yes.
Right.
Yes.
So
yes.
When do you plan on open?
We reopen the Ocean Coral Spring June 22.
Okay.
June
Next
22,
month.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next month, yes. Yes.
Right.
So we have great rates in the market. So we hope that your customers will make use of those great offers that we have out there.
Okay. We're hoping that as well, because we sent out some today, and we'll be posting some on our Instagram and our Facebook pages, but we didn't want to post it there until we have this. So you can definitely look out for it, because the specials are really good. And for the hotel,
yeah,
5-star.
It's a very great package.
5-star,
one of a kind, 6-lane bowling alley, 10 restaurants, amazing suites.
Yes.
So it is a property that has a lot to offer.
Right, and it's very different from what we're used to here in Jamaica.
So a big question, a big concern for a lot of our clients in regards to housekeeping and the cleaning and sanitization of the rooms, the bed, often will be changed, the bed, the linen will be changed, stuff like those. I guess you'll be doing additional measures where those are concerned. So can you elaborate some more on that, please?
Absolutely, and great question. So we will be having increased cleaning in the guest rooms. So the high contact areas will be focused on, especially so your remote controls for the television, for the air conditioning, the door handles, the toilets, the balcony doors, everything that a guest touches frequently, additional sanitization measures will be provided. Also in your guest room, the laundry and the linen will be done now on a daily basis. So, of course, using the same high temperatures that we use to wash these items.
Okay.
And also to note is that the linen and the laundry will be bagged in a room to minimize contact while transporting those linen to our laundry facilities.
Great.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
So as it relates to the pool area, how will that be treated?
The pool area will be sanitized more frequently. Of course, we expect that guests, while they are in the pool, they practice the same social distancing measures. The games and activities will be reprogrammed so as not to allow persons coming into close contact with each other. But the pool and the beach chairs will be set more apart, at least 6 feet between different groups of people, as well as seating at the pool bar.
Will there be any efforts to limit the number of persons within the pool itself, and especially the jacuzzi area?
Absolutely. The jacuzzi areas, because those are smaller, we will not allow more than a certain number of persons to go in it. And you have seen our pool, Paul and Sheneico. It is a humongous pool, so there is more than adequate space for everyone. But of course, if it is that we see that it is getting too crowded, then of course we will reinforce our physical distancing measures.
Okay. And the spa, I guess you will be working with reservations for that area.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, enhanced cleaning in our spas, gyms, all public areas, restaurants as well. And I should also note that upon check-in, each guest, in addition to your regular in-room amenity, you'll be provided with a COVID amenity kit. So in that amenity kit, you will get a hand sanitizer, you will get your personal mask, as well as in room, we will put additional hand sanitizers or disinfecting wipes in room. So we will provide you with the tools and the equipment as well.
Very nice. I'm not leaving anything up to chance.
So just in case you left it at home, you are covered with us.
Yes. That's very good. Real 5-star experience. Nice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I see someone asking if entertainment have local acts now.
Harmony Entertainment, they are our entertainment providers. We do have themed entertainment, so the theme will change nightly. So some nights you may see a pirate show, some nights you may see an African themed show, some nights it may be a cabaret show. So the entertainment varies. We also have our theater, which is now opened as well. But for COVID, we will now be offering the entertainment activities outdoors to limit the close confine with the guests.
Oh, what a pity! That's a beautiful theater.
It's a beautiful theater.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. It's lovely.
And absolutely, it's just like a movie theater.
Yes.
And I know. Right. And I know that you guys also do a lot of meetings also for our meeting space setups. Of course, the setup will reinforce the physical distancing. If it's a theater style or a setup with tables, of course, they will be appropriately spaced. Your coffee breaks will not be self-served. We will have servers serving the guests.
Great.
Okay.
All right. So, by now the lazy river is open, right?
The lazy river was opened, yes.
Yes, so you guys have tubing and stuff like that.
We do have tubes, yes. So after each usage, it will be sanitized as well.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
Okay, and for those who are just joining, we are talking with Jenica Barnes, and she is a sales manager at Ocean Coral Spring. This hotel is in Falmouth, Jamaica, and it's one of the newest hotel in Jamaica. So if you haven't been, you need to pay here a visit, because the experience there,
exquisite. Nice.
It's very, very different from what you're accustomed.
One of a kind, yes.
Yes, one of a kind. And it's the first hotel that I've seen in Jamaica with a bowling alley. And usually you don't have a lot of bowling alleys in Jamaica. Whereas to have a bowling alley at a hotel. So you're getting
6-lane bowling alley at that.
Right. So if you haven't been, it would be good if you can and take advantage of the specials which they are having now. And that special starts today, and they will be opening on June 22nd. Jenica, can you just say, tell our viewers what the special includes?
Okay, so it is the Experience Jamaica special. The booking window opens today for arrivals June 22nd through December 23rd. It offers increased discounts as much as 68% during certain time frames. For September and October, we have the first child free in room, with the exception of the Heroes Weekend. I should also note that our junior suites will accommodate families of 5, so be it 2 adults and 3 children, 4 adults, 1 child. Many resorts, they cap you at 4, but our junior suites will include families of 5. It's an all-inclusive offer, so we have 513 suites, junior suites, swim-up suites, master suites, rooftop suites, 10 restaurants, amazing cuisine, I should say.
Yes.
We have cuisines ranging from Hindu, from our Thali restaurant. We have Sugarcane, which is our West Indian restaurant. We have Route 66, which is our American barbecue restaurant. And this restaurant offers late night snack service from 11 p.m. until 5 a.m. It opens for dinner from 5:30, closes at 10, then reopens at 11 p.m. until 5. So we are running a 24-hour food and beverage service operations. We have Sakura, which is our Asian teppanyaki restaurant.
Right.
Of course, you know, no Jamaican resort is complete without a jerk restaurant. We also have that. We have Red Snapper, which is our beach restaurant. And we have the Privilege Lounge, which is an exclusive lounge and bar for guests in privilege level categories. Inside there, they will have an a la carte breakfast, lunch, dinner, premium liquor. And we also have our Daisy Snacks, which is by our water park for kids. For the younger ones, of course, the water park, the teens zone, the bowling alley for all ages. It's a 6-lane bowling alley. We recently opened our Despacio Spa Center, amazing treatment rooms and treatments. Hydrotherapy circuits are in there. We have a 24-hour fitness center. If you've ever seen our lobby, it's a spectacular lobby.
Yes.
It's very thematic in its design. There's an airplane that descends from the ceiling, so which is a pretty unique feature. And that is something that we do across all our ocean properties throughout the Caribbean. So it's a wonderful product, lots to offer at a great price.
All right, so a client is asking, they want some assurance. Do you think you have enough staff to go around to sanitize, you know, the areas, the necessary areas properly and as often?
Of course we do, absolutely. We have more than adequate staff, and each staff member, it's mandatory that they go through COVID training, cleaning and sanitization procedures. They also will be provided with personal protective equipment, so each team member will get masks, and depending on their roles, they will get gloves as well. So for the frontline employees coming in contact with guests, such as your security officers, your housekeepers, the public area attendants, they will be provided with gloves as well. But of course, we do have more than enough staff to maintain these measures.
Great. And people, I just want to say, all the rooms, I believe, come with a jacuzzi, right? Which is
all the rooms have a shower and a tub. For your privilege level rooms, which is an upgraded level of service and rooms, these rooms also have a jacuzzi tub on their balconies.
Okay, great.
Absolutely. And these are Butler serviced suites. And with the Butler, they do a variety of things for you. So they help with your luggage packing and unpacking, dinner reservations, spa reservations. If it is that you want to reserve a spot at our tennis courts, they do that. They provide service on the beach as well as at the pool as well. Privilege level rooms are a 24-hour room service. Again, all other rooms are from 11 a.m. until 11 p.m.
Right.
In your room, you get an additional privilege amenity kit as well, with your razors and other stuff for the gentlemen. If there are kids in those rooms, they get their own personalized amenity kit with our Daisy amenity. And Daisy is the name of our children's program with a mascot as well. So they get their own Daisy kit You have access to the exclusive privilege lounge, again, with your upgraded liquor, a la carte breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. It also features a lounge area where it is that you can relax and read a novel or a newspaper, and amongst other things.
All right, so the privileged rooftop suites are somewhat unique to Jamaican properties. Can you elaborate some more on those suites in particular?
Absolutely. So the privilege rooftop suites, these are over 900 square feet. So they're pretty large. It's a duplex, so it's on 2 levels. On the ground floor, it has a master bedroom that overlooks the ocean. Then it has a separate living area as well, and a restroom. Then on the upstairs, there's an outdoor living area. So it has lounges, it has a jacuzzi tub out there. There's another bathroom upstairs as well. So those suites are great for entertaining. So if there's a wedding party or a small group gathering, those suites are perfect for that.
Right.
So it's the key feature is that it's on 2 levels. It has 2 balconies, 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs.
Okay, great. And
Butler service.
Okay. So just to encourage persons to take advantage of the special, if you need more information, you can always message us because the prices are really good. For
prices are good for what it is that we offer.
Right, for the offering, it's
a steal.
Yeah, it's a real deal. And I'm sure when the sales are over and COVID is subsided, the prices won't be.
Many of us can't afford to go there, so better go there. Go there. It's open.
No, don't scare them. Of course, we will always have promotions going, but
right.
Good.
We want them to utilize it.
But I love the special though, because in comparison to the regular rates, the contracted rates and stuff like that I know. The special is really, as I said, up to about 68% discount. It is heavily discounted. I can see that very, very, very much so.
Okay, someone is saying that the video was pausing. Are you hearing us now?
I'm hearing.
You're hearing. Okay. Right. So the special, I'm liking that special. I'm liking what it comes with as well. So
absolutely. But they would need to jump on it as soon as possible because I think that one, the booking window ends June 30th.
Okay, June 30th.
Right. Okay. And the Christmas one, the booking window ends July 31st.
Okay.
Do you only serve premium?
We may or may not extend it. Huh?
Do you only serve premium liquors?
We do the privilege level guests get premium liquor in their package, but we do serve international brands and house brands as well.
Okay. Okay, nice.
Okay, very good, very good. So once again, this is a very lovely, beautiful property. I mean, it's just the whole design, the layout of the property is just very unique and nice. The design of the buildings are very unique and nice. So it's a place to be. Trust me. Right now, I don't think nowhere in Jamaica and other properties in Jamaica have anything on it, But we'll keep that between us. Right?
Thank you for that endorsement.
Yeah, and you see someone is also saying go now before we can't pay for it.
but
I don't think that will ever be the case, but you can't beat these rates.
But it's just that these rates are so low, anybody can pay for it. So
anybody, absolutely.
What we're saying,
Right.
Absolutely.
And it's not just the rates, but it's because of the type of service and the location and the property itself. It has so much to offer. So it's like you're getting a real bargain.
Absolutely. There is always something happening, something going on. Guests can't complain that they're bored, that there's nothing to do. Tons of restaurant. The staff, the service from the staff, it has been amazing, I tell you.
So the hotel have both a club and a sports bar.
Yes, we have a nightclub and a sports bar.
Okay.
So lots of space to hang out, lots of evening entertainment, and we have our promenade where all the restaurants are located, along with the nightlife, the sports club, as well as the nightclub, as well as the sports bar.
Yeah, and
so it's beautifully designed.
I love how you have easy access for the most part. For all the main areas and stuff that most people would want to enjoy or access. You know, it's relatively close. You know, and all
everything
that.
is easily accessible. Yes, everything is easily accessible. Even our kids area, we have our Daisy Blocker rooms. Those rooms are designed for families with small kids. It is right by the water park. It is right by their Daisy Snack restaurant. It is very close to the lobby as well as other restaurants. So the property was well thought out.
So the junior suites, do they come with double beds or queen beds? Along with king beds?
Queen beds, 2 queen beds or 1 king. Each room also does have a pull-out sofa bed. So even the rooms with 2 beds, they will carry a pull-out sofa. Again, we accommodate up to 5 persons in those junior suites.
Okay.
Ample space, man. Good.
Ample space. Even the balconies are huge. These are the largest balconies I've seen of any other resort.
Yeah, man.
And they also carry a hammock.
Yes.
That is true. So as it relates to groups, are there anything special offering for groups?
We do have a group offer in the market. Of course, they can benefit from the discounted rates that we just sent out for new bookings, the Experience Jamaica rates. Depending on the number of rooms that they book, they may be entitled to a free cocktail reception and dinner, upgrades for the group leader, discounts at the spa, depending on the number of rooms. So, of course, yes, we do have specials for groups as well.
Yes, and in terms of the meeting room, and I understand that's complimentary for the most part.
It's complimentary for the most part, depending on the number of rooms that you book. Yes, depending on the number of rooms, yes, it is complimentary.
Which most hotels don't give that, so that's a plus.
That's also a benefit. Also, our coffee break prices are amazing.
Yes, indeed.
That is true. So as it relates to dining, will there be other areas on the property outside of the restaurant where persons can dine? Or is it that they have to dine at a restaurant?
No, we do have the jerk area. There's seating on the beach where persons can dine. Room service, persons, we don't encourage persons to take meals from the restaurants, but certainly there are areas on the beach where it is that persons can dine.
Okay.
So do you have concierge service at the pool and at the beach? Or do you have to be a part of the privilege club in order to
the privilege? You will have your butler serving you at the pool as well as on the beach.
Okay. And at entertainment as well?
And at entertainment as well for all guests.
Okay. Okay, great. So
your butler keeps in contact with you throughout the day, so they know if you need anything special at all times.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else you want to share with us, Jenica? What we probably would not have covered.
Let me just check my notes here. We went through all the cleaning protocols.
And in the meantime, for those who are just joining us, we are talking with Jenica Barnes. She is from Ocean Coral Spring. She's a sales manager there, and she has been telling us about their experience as it relates to COVID-19 and also on what is to come post-COVID-19. And the hotel will be opening back next month, that is June, and
22nd.
June 22nd, right? And changes are already in place in terms of checkpoints and extra sanitization of not just guests, but also of the various amenities and basically the entire compound and the different areas of the property to ensure that we are keeping up with the requirements to keeping persons safe. And you, upon check-in, you will be getting a COVID kit, which comes with your mask and it comes with your hand sanitizer. So it's an additional step to ensure guests are keeping safe.
And their little COVID cards, so they are aware at all times. Just to reassure them that each staff member will be adequately trained as well on procedures. If a guest report that they are having symptoms, they'll be trained how to react, what the proper procedures will be in such a situation as well.
Okay, so someone is asking again about resident rates. They have a sale which started today, so you can contact us, right? We have already sent it out to our WhatsApp contact, and we will be posting it on our Instagram and on our Facebook pages. So you can DM us, but the sales start today and they open in June 22nd.
I have a group already, you know. Somebody just linked now a while ago, yeah, man. June 30th. So
send it through. Thank you.
Right. I think when this is all subsided, we all need a vacation. I know it has been challenging for parents, for teachers, for everyone, right?
For everybody,
because, yeah, it has been a stressful period for our country, and it's needed. A vacation after
everybody deserves a reward. We have been hanging in there.
Yeah,
we have been doing our best. So
teachers
we deserve a treat at the Ocean Coral Spring.
Yes. Yes. Especially the teachers who have been teaching online and the parents who are now teachers.
Teaching, absolutely.
Like, the job that teachers do is not a walkover job.
It's not an easy one, right? Right.
But people, I mean, as I often say, people, right now, it's a new norm for a while. Most of us have to be going to work just the same. We will be mixing and mingle and trying to stay the social distance and all that. We have been deprived in other areas, even with the teachers, get a teacher's day. Many things are happening that is not of a norm. Why deprive yourself of a real vacation when you can? Because you have to go to work anyways. You have to meet up with people on the road anyways, at the supermarket, all these places. So, I mean, let us not live in fear, but really take the responsibility and be responsible in our conduct ourselves about our regular business. And take the vacation, go relax, pack up your food.
Of course, we have the measures in place. We're doing our part so that you can have a hassle-free vacation as well.
Right, and a safe one as well.
Safe vacation, absolutely.
Yes, because there will be extra cleaning, so you don't have to worry about if the room's going to be clean on a daily basis.
The sheets will be washed daily. Your towels will be washed daily in high temperatures. So, absolutely.
Okay, great. Someone said that we're freezing. Are we still freezing?
Not sure why. Probably their internet connection.
I'm wondering if we're still freezing. No, I was asking because someone said that we are freezing. So I'm asking if we are still freezing or if we're good. Okay, great.
So all those who are interested in the race,
thanks, Angel.
You can contact us, once this live is over, or even though you can send us a message and we'll respond. Once we finish with this live, we'll respond to you. Just send us a message with the date that you're thinking of, and we'll advise of the rates accordingly right away.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. So, Jenica, I want to really thank you for coming and sharing with us. It has been a pleasure hearing from you and seeing you. Right. It has been a pleasure hearing from you and seeing you and getting the updates on what is happening at your property. For those who are just joining, we have been talking about COVID experience for Ocean Coral Spring. And if you don't know that hotel, it's the newest hotel in Jamaica, and it's in Falmouth. It's not too far from where Royalton hotels are. And
it's 3 minutes away, yes.
Right. And the hotel property itself, it's different from all the other properties that you have been to in Jamaica. It's the only hotel in Jamaica with a bowling alley.
Can't stress it enough.
Can't stress that enough. When we tell people that they have a bowling alley, they're like, what? Yes, they have a bowling alley. So if it's a perfect link up for your group, if you want to get a group getaway with your friends, with your co-workers, that's the place to be. The service is great, excellent service.
Very good, good.
The food.
Right. You've been there a couple of times, right?
Stew peas, Jenica, the stew peas. Oh my. Even the baby, even Abby enjoyed the food there.
She enjoyed it?
Yes.
It wasn't a one-off thing because I've been down there quite a few times and the food is consistently
good. Consistently good.
Yes, and I try to stay away from rice, and the rice, oh my God. The food is
and
good.
The variety too. The variety.
Yes. Wide.
Imagine 10 restaurants.
Our chef doesn't know the meaning of moderation.
Right, because when I went tonight, I was like, I'm just going to take a look at rice because I'm not into the rice thing. But I had to go back for more rice and for more stew peas because it was good.
That's good to know.
10 restaurants to choose from, right? In regards to restaurants, only the Teppanyaki you need reservations for, right?
Right. Only the Teppanyaki you will need reservations for. Moving forward, or at least while we go through this, we may start taking reservations for seating in the restaurant, for the additional restaurants, just to monitor the seating capacity.
Okay, makes sense because it's safety first.
Right, and to eliminate the waiting, just in case you arrive in the restaurant.
Right.
Capacity.
And will there be any special that relates to weddings? Any special coming up for those?
We do have some wedding packages that are attractively priced.
Yes.
From as low as $2,000 for up to 20 guests. We also have packages for up to 40 guests with reception included. And of course,
accommodation for the bride and groom.
Pardon me?
Include any accommodation for the bride and groom? The packages.
Accommodation is not included, but if it is that you book a minimum 7-night stay in a privileged room category, or at least 5 rooms, then your wedding package is free.
Okay.
We will definitely look into that because we have some persons asking that, so we will be making contact with the wedding department.
Of course, we have great wedding packages, great wedding locations. It's a very scenic property with a nice crescent-shaped beach. Of course, we have our meetings and convention facilities, which can hold up to 800 persons. So there's more than adequate space to host a reception and wedding.
Okay, great. How will you be treating day pass?
Day passes, we will try to limit the number of persons in the group. So we will try not to do too many day passes on any given day. We will try to monitor the number of persons.
Okay.
Not too large of a group at any one time.
Makes sense. And what's the cost for the day pass?
The day pass rate is $99 per adult and $50 per child.
Okay. All right. So there you have it, everyone. We have just learned about the new procedures that Ocean Coral Spring will be doing and how they will be operating when they reopen on June 22nd. That is next month. So the sale starts today. I know some of you here, if you're in our WhatsApp, you would have received that message regarding the sale, and we will be posting the sale here on our Instagram page, and we will also be posting it on our Facebook page. So don't wait until last minute to book, because space goes really quickly and persons have been stressed and waiting for hotels to reopen. So if you're interested in these special, link us as soon as possible. Don't wait until last minute, especially for the Christmas period. Christmas period dates always go quickly, very quickly. Yeah, so don't wait on last minute to book your Christmas vacation if you so choose to go on one. But I want to really thank you, Jenica, for coming and sharing with us. I want to also thank you, our viewers who are here with us. Thank you for tuning in, and continue to follow us, continue to book with us, and tell your friends and your co-workers about us. We are PNS Events and Vacations, and we give you hassle-free service, hassle-free booking, right? So, Jenica, keep safe, and thanks again.
And let me thank you as well, Shenicio and Paul, for allowing Ocean Coral Spring to present on your platform.
Yes.
You guys have been great supporters of ours, pre-opening, during opening, and we just want to thank you for your support, and we look forward to the continued partnership. It has been really amazing.
Thanks much. You are welcome.
And
thanks.
Thank you.
And thanks to you, our viewers, and have a safe and blessed weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, take care, Jenica.
Take you too.
Are you sure?
Problem, you know.